I want to leave you, this ordinance is very, very reasonable. And here's, I especially like the fact that it's grown in, you have to have it grown in Michigan. Here's my reasoning. I did not sign it. Here's about those unfortunate murders on Glasgow. Someone in my family knew the two kids that were killed. The kid that killed them worked at the downtown library. He was a Korean adoptee. And here's about marijuana in a slower mind. Okay, now I'll talk about what I want to talk about. Thank you. Patient A, I have all the medical marijuana processing for caregivers and for patients is a farce. It's absolutely a farce. I have all the, and I'm going to leave this with you. In 2009, they required a physician had to sign it in blue so you could tell that people aren't making Xeroxes. The patient card that patient A had, no photo, and this person was not authorized to process plants, okay? Pretty clear.
Possess, not process.
Process, what?
It's possess, not process.
Excuse me.
Let's allow the person.
Possesses plants.
Right.
Oh, sorry.
Okay.
I don't know what that means. I mean, the difference. All right, I also have a situation where this patient faxed for somebody in Okemos, and then that went to somebody in Livonia. This patient has an extremely complex history. Had brain tumor, lots of medications, is on psych drugs for anxiety, all kinds of things. This person had a seizure. I didn't put this in here. The seizure, I found out afterwards, was from 2 energy drinks on an empty stomach. But this patient, none of the complex history was taken by these people. My son has been in, and now I've exploded. It is my son, but don't tell him. Don't tell him. This will be embarrassing. But he didn't feel very well. Doctors didn't replace the hormones correctly. It's called self-medication.
It's called a misdemeanor.
No, it's called paranoia.
Okay, please address
Okay, well,
it.
he was talking behind my back.
Okay,
He can be
okay,
quiet.
all right.
Thank you. My son is one of those people that when he has marijuana, he becomes paranoid. He would draw on the wall. He would rip up things from his childhood. He has been hospitalized 3 times. We owe $10,000 on that. I smoked marijuana in the early 70s. I ate everything in the house and then went to sleep. And I'm smart enough to figure out I could do that anyway. We are not talking that your mama's marijuana anymore. And people who are sick definitely should have it. But this is a farce. That he got this, and then he was a caregiver, and that in 2009 they said you had to have it in blue ink. 2010 you don't, 2011. If you have any questions about this. They said they treated him for seizures. Yeah, he had seizures. He had, what did I say? 2 energy drinks. He only had 1 seizure, so he's on medical marijuana. He becomes a patient. Then all of a sudden there's some guy in Lansing, 3 or 4 doctors. Did they ask for his medical records? Did they find out what medications he was on? Nothing.